Hello everyone, I am back with another video number 6 about parents and grandparents PR program 2022. Today's video is about how to complete online IMM 5406 and IMM 5562. If you are interested, stay tuned. Hello everyone, welcome to Canadian Charisma. Hope you all doing great and staying safe. If you are new here, I provide information and free advice about Canadian immigration and help people to apply for Canada PR, which can save them a lot of money. Without a further delay, let's start today's video. Additional Family Information IMM 5406. IMM 5406 must be completed online by the principal applicant for themselves and on behalf of all their dependents who are 18 years of age and older, whether they are accompanying or not, unless they are already Canadian citizen or PR. So you can see the name Additional Family Information. Means we need to provide family information in this form about your parents, about your sibling, about your children. To start this form, just log in into your PR portal. Scroll down, go to 5406 and click on start. Before you start filling out the form, just read this information here. And here it says enter all the names in English and in your native language. I already told you in my previous video that how to do that. Simple, just go on Google, type there English to which language translator, type the name. You will get your name in your native language. Just copy and paste into the form. To start the form, just scroll down and click on add new family member. First question is indicate whether you are filling out this form for yourself or on behalf of your family member. So first of all, principal applicants need to fill out this form for themselves. First, name of the principal applicant. As they told us that we need to provide the name in native language too. So you can write the name in your native language in the bracket just beside every name. Like if you are writing your father's name, spouse name, mother's name, any children name, any brother, sister, son, daughter, just write the native language name in bracket beside your name. As I told you before, go on Google, translate the name, copy and paste here. Next, date of birth, the principal applicant and whoever information you are providing, country of birth. Then you need to provide marital status here. Just choose whatever applies to you. I am choosing physically present. Married physically present means he was physically present when he got married. So that's why I am choosing this option here. Then email address, if they have, just write the email address here, otherwise not applicable. Then provide residential address of the principal applicant. Next section is about the spouse. Again you need to write the name of the spouse. You can write in native language too, date of birth of the spouse, country of birth, marital status or whatever applies to you, email address if they have one, just write here, otherwise not applicable, and the residential address of the spouse. Then you need to provide the information about parents. First, mother of the principal applicant, write the name here, date of birth, then country of birth, and the whatever marital status or whatever applies to you. Unfortunately, if they are deceased, then you need to choose not applicable, deceased, and then here you need to provide the date of decease and just the city and country. No need to provide the full address. Next, you need to provide information about father. Again, full name of the father, date of birth, country of birth, marital status, whatever applies, email address not applicable, and provide the residential address of the father. If unfortunately they are deceased, then only provide the city, town or country or territory and date of decease here. After that, just save and continue. Next, section B, you need to provide information about your all children. Include all sons and daughters, including all adopted and stepchildren regardless of age or place of residence. So child 1, you need to provide the relationship, son or daughter, and then full name. Write the name in native language in bracket, date of birth, country of birth, marital status, email address, and then their residential address here. If you have another child, just click on add another, add all your children one after another, and complete all the information here. Once you are done adding your all children, then click on save and continue. Section C is about siblings. Here the principal applicant need to provide information about all the siblings, brothers and sisters. So again you can start with the relationship, brother or sister, full name of that person, date of birth, country of residence, country of birth, marital status, and again you can choose whatever option applies to you here. Email address you no need to provide, but if you want to you can provide there, and if you do not have any sibling you can write not applicable here, just write not applicable here and this whole thing will be disabled. And address of that particular person, if you have more than one sibling you can add another like this. Complete that section and then click on save and continue. So that's how you can complete the 5406 form. Now we are already done for the principal applicant, but we need to provide the information about the dependents who we already added in IMM 0008. If you added there one dependent or two, you need to add that many family members here. If you want to edit something in this form, just click on edit and you can change the information there. To add new family member, just click on add new family member. Here you need to choose on behalf of any of your family member and then start filling out the same section A, section B and section C. Here suppose you are filling out your wife or husband, principal applicant wife or husband, spouse. So you can start with, like, suppose I will go with Cindy Brown here. So that's how I will start this form. So I will provide all the information about Cindy Brown here because Jack Brown was the principal applicant. Here I need to provide the address. In spouse section I will write the name of Jack Brown and provide all the information about Jack Brown. Here I need to provide all the information about Cindy Brown's mother and Cindy Brown's father, and like this whole form is about Cindy Brown, the main applicant's wife. So that's how you need to add another members. If you have any child, dependent child, you are filling out that form about that child, you need to complete that form just on behalf of that person. So that's how you can complete 5406 form. You need to complete how many members are there, like one for principal applicant, one for spouse if there is any spouse, or one for any other dependent. So as many people you are in the application in IMM 0008, you need to fill out that many 5406 form, and you need to fill out section A, section B and section C, same way we did for the principal applicant. Next form is supplementary information your travels, IMM 5562. IMM 5562 must be completed online by the principal applicant for themselves and on behalf of all their dependents who are 18 years of age and older, whether they are accompanying to them to Canada or not. To start this form, log into your PR portal, scroll down, go to IMM 5562 and click on start. In this form you need to provide the information about your travels, all the travels you made in last 10 years outside of your home country, means the country of your citizenship, and your residential country, means if you are living right now in another country, not in your home country. So you need to list all the travels you made outside of your home country and residential country. These trips include tourism, business, training and any other region. If any section does not apply to you, just write not applicable. Read this information carefully and click on continue. First is section A about principal applicant. So first, principal applicants need to provide information about themselves. Start with your full name. So here principal applicant full name, family name and given name. Again you can write whole name here if you do not have family name on your passport. Then go down, if you did not travel anywhere, just click on this did not travel and you no need to provide any further information about your travels. If you did, then you can say trip 1 and just provide the information in this year from this month to this month, where you lived, you went to UK and what was the length, 7 months, and what was the region, tourism. After that, here should be a button like add another. You can click for the second trip and second trip option will come here. Then you need to provide information in 2019 March. In 2019 March, like March to March, you went to Australia for 10 days only and the purpose was the visit. If you have any other trip, just click on add another and you can add as many as you want. Once you completed all the trips about principal applicant, just click on save and continue. Section B is about the spouse, principal applicant spouse. You need to provide the information about spouse trips. If she or he did not travel, you can just click in did not travel, so you no need to provide any other information. Otherwise, provide the information about first trip. If there is more than one trip, just click on add another and then you can provide that information. So I will just click here did not travel, so I no need to complete that information and click on save and continue. Section C, you need to provide the information about any dependent children. If you can provide information about their trips. If it is not applicable, just write here not applicable and click on complete and return to application. Here you can see the application was successfully updated and your IMM 5562 supplementary information your travel form is ready to submit. That's all for today. I will be back with another video very soon. In the next video, we will go through the document checklist IMM 5771 to make sure that we are ready to upload all the documents and submit the application. To get the notification, please subscribe, like, and hit the bell icon. Thanks for watching.